Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is dungeon time. Guy, I wish we'd been tracking like number of rounds total because this is the longest I think 5th edition fight I've ever been a part of, and I wish I could remember how many rounds there were.
It's been at least 15.
Yeah, at least 15, which I guess puts us at what, like a minute and a half real time for the characters. Yeah. Oh my! All right, well. You're now riding a warhorse around the outside of the dungeon room, and there's water and chaos and Zuriel. There isn't anything to stick your sword in that you can see. What do you want to do?
That's why I'm gonna go to the longbow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna longbow this thing right here.
That's sea lion? Okay.
Yep.
You strike it.
For 7 damage,
nice.
And then I still get 2 attacks.
So make sure you're marking off your arrows as you fire them. Yeah, and then you get another shot for another 7.
So I deal 14 damage to it. I'm just like backing away slowly.
Just snapping shots.
Firing arrows at it. Yeah.
Excellent.
15 feet.
Okay. All right. Tactical retreat, sort of. These things have a terrible movement rate. They're pretty doomed. As Dave pointed out, they're pretty much screwed now, the sea lions. Now that because the water, because you lowered the water or moved the water away, these sea lions are helpless now. So yeah, I guess that's what balances them.
You're welcome.
The Manticores will all make another attempt to climb out of their pen. 1. Okay, so this same one, this guy, he's a tenacious little guy. Let's see if he breaks the glass. Nope. So he climbs up onto the glass. The other 2 Manticores are also attempting to climb up. Failing and then succeeding. Okay. And then this one, I guess tries to climb up here, and we're gonna see if he breaks the glass there. He does. Okay. So now things get more complicated. So this Manticore, the first one climbs up, scrabbles up the glass. You see his claws like scratching against it. And he pulls himself up onto the thin edge of the glass, and like he's looking around, like a cat hanging from the side of a fence. He gets ready to jump. This one pulls himself up. We hear like smash, and the glass that it's on breaks, and he falls. So he takes 6 damage. Falls on his back in a shower of broken glass, and then the water from that layer starts to rush down into the area below.
I don't have concentration on controlling it anymore, so it can do whatever it's gonna do.
Yeah, well, it's not even the same water. It's like from the layer above it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also for the other spell.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, all right. So yeah, this whole bottom area is now full of water. All right, so yeah, the water starts to rush in. It'll take a full turn to like rush in there, and let me see. I think there's something special about this bottom layer. Pressure of the water pushes blah blah blah. Here we go. Okay, the water will slowly drain out of 4 small drains in the corner of the bottom tier, but will take a good 3 hours to do so. All right, so the Manticores are now in the water. The tunnel doesn't flood because this thing, the crackling like energy thing, it's a barrier specifically that pops up to prevent that if the glass breaks. So the tunnel won't flood, but this area is very slowly draining. But now it's full of water.
He really thought of everything.
Oh, I know, right? So the areas, it means that the Manticore will be able to swim out of their area, and because there's a hole in the glass, and into this next one. But they've still got the same problem where the above area is still full of water, so they can swim out of that crack.
I love how we've managed to just reverse where the water was.
Exactly, the whole thing. All the desert areas are now full of water, and all the water areas are just empty and kind of slimy. Okay. Yowl in the darkness, it is your turn. Please go ahead and do something.
Yeah, it seems like the current plan is to just do a lap and come back, I guess.
On the warhorse?
Well, yeah, they're on the warhorse. I mean,
you don't have a warhorse, so you can just go back. You don't have to
the warhorse team lesbian warhorse is they're just making victory laps. They're just like riding around, I guess.
Well, I got nothing else.
We
I
were
could do.
looking for a way out and we didn't see it, okay?
Yeah.
Team lesbian warhorse is a team I would be on.
Lesbian warhorse again. We're coming up with all kinds of great names for bands.
Yeah.
They're from Seattle. They were popular in the late 80s.
Lesbian warhorse, yeah.
Yeah.
So I say, alright, so it looks like they won't be able to catch us. Let's just fight our way back. Ranged weapons at the ready. And no one.
It's already shooting
And,
this thing with a bow, like.
And who are you targeting? That one?
The
Oh, yeah.
Quest Sea Lion.
All right. Pelt it for 6 force damage.
Okay. And if it's not dead, I'll do it again. Pew!
All right.
Does
Yeah.
15 hit?
This should do it. Let's see how much damage you do. Unless you roll really bad. Like that. Okay. All right. So you're pelting it with blasts of sound, but it's still alive. It's definitely still alive. Do you want to move, Yell, or are you good where you are?
You should
I
definitely.
mean,
We should be spread out. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I think that's fine. It can't even get to threaten me if it double moves.
This
so that's
this
fine.
giant scorpion follows you. The giant scorpion near the hole. See if he notices it this time. Come on, dummy. Nope. Stupid ass scorpion. So he just kind of floats by. The scorpion floats kind of nearest to it.
Scorpion's like, there's no way out. There's a giant hole right next to
there.
it.
23 turns later, they will die. Saris, it's your turn.
Gonna try and heal my girlfriend again.
Okay, you're just like riding behind her, just like casting healing spells on her.
Yeah.
So good.
Just
She's
broken
like
her
got the
own
reins.
voice.
She's like got the reins of the warhorse in her like bunched up sleeve. Fist.
Oh, it's so good.
Yay!
So good. All right, so you regain some hit points. Good stuff. All right, the sea lion, he's being pelted, he's angry. He's gonna just like flop towards you, but it's not gonna do anything because he's not gonna be able to get at you. I guess he can move
Oh,
that
so
far.
sad.
He's like, "Rrrr," like there's arrows sticking out of him. He's like coming at you as fast as he can, but it's real slow.
Have you ever seen a walrus like trying to move as fast as it can?
Flop, flop,
'Cause
flop,
it's-
flop.
It's both funny and really scary.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's like this will be horrible when it gets here in 20 minutes. All right, this sea lion's gonna go the other way because it's afraid of the wall. Okay.
Team Warhorse, look out.
Zahiri, yeah, Team Warhorse. It's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I think I'm going to move this way.
Now remember
There's
the warhorse.
There's a sea lion over there.
Yeah, no. If you prep it, the warhorse, if you give it its own turn, it can make a charge attack, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna charge in on my warhorse. The sea lion will rip it apart. Forget that. I think here I'm safe from sea lion vengeance. Yeah, definitely.
Into
So I'm
the
gonna
darkness.
move there. I'm in the front of the sea.
Move me, I can't see. Okay, thanks.
I got you. There you go. All right,
I think
it's like riding it.
And then I see the sea lion, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, we've come all the way back around.
I have range. I think I can handle a sea lion at
Oh
range.
my god. Someone in chat suggests take a sharp right, lead it back, and give it super tetanus. Just kick it into the super tetanus pit. It'll get there eventually.
Actually, we could use more movement to just like run down this hallway.
It's true.
What do you think? What do you think, Saris? Are we just gonna ditch out down the hallway with our warhorse? Yeah. All right. Okay, so yeah, we just freaking run down this hall.
You're
Alright, so
both
how much more-
useless.
How much more room do you have?
I think it's that. So I can't see the warhorse anymore. So
Oh, okay, I got it. So that's 15 feet.
So yeah, 45 to there.
All right, the two of you just gallop down the hallway.
Why?
They just take a right and just start trotting down the hall at high speed. Fantastic. All right, cool. So the Warhorse squad goes around the corner. Zuriel, you and your cat are alone in the room now. What do you want to do?
I fire an arrow.
All right.
Doing kill steal.
You
Doing kill
miss.
steal.
I fire another arrow.
You hit it. It is dead. The kill has been stolen. All right. So
The
yeah,
kill has
the
been
sea lion. It's like 5 feet away from you, Yowl, like roaring, coming flying towards you, and then Zuriel just thunk, puts an arrow through its head, and it flops to the side and kind of slides a little bit, and then is dead.
Yeah, and Zuriel's bow has like a wing motif on the two arms of it, and the arrows that she fires have these like sad, destroyed feathers fletching them that look just like her like ruined wings.
Hmm.
Weird looking necrotic arrow sticking out of the thing.
Yeah. So someone asked in chat about the height of the ceilings. They're 10-foot ceilings. So on the back of this Warhorse, you do have to kind of crouch down not to hit your head on the roof as you go through. But you're fine.
Yeah, I mean that was my mental image, like
Crouch
like
down, The two of you all like snuggled up on the back of the
You're
horse.
like hugging the neck of the horse.
yeah.
And the horse has no like bit and bridle or tack or anything. Like it's a Warhorse, but it doesn't have a saddle. So
Yeah, I'm hugging the neck of the horse, and Ceres is hugging me, so it's all good.
all right,
It's all
cool.
good.
So
I'll
good
stay
work,
put.
Zuriel. So on the Manticore's turn, the water has like rushed out into their little area. They can now move into the next zone through this hole. So they do, and that's their turn. I think is just getting up out of the water, and they like climb up into the damp part, and they shake off all the water out of their fur, and then look up annoyedly at the next glass wall, and we see like the scorpions floating around in this thing. So now they're gonna have to try to climb up this again, and if they break it, same thing. All the scorpions will like float down into the next area, and they'll try to climb up. Okay, so they'll do that on their next turn. Yowl, it's your turn.
Okay. We need to make our way to the exit as well. So
Yeah, before these manticores get all up in our business.
okay. So that's 30. All right, here we go. Eldritch Blast spam. Kill the last thing in the way.
Okay, yeah, you hit. And you hit. Nice. 2 hits.
Whoa! I
17.
did damage. Whoa!
Nice.
I don't even recognize you.
Who even are you? All right, so minus 17. There we go. Okay, yeah, so just 2 horrible dissonant chords blast forth from your scythe lute, I guess.
Sleep.
All right, you play a chord on your mighty slute, and that's canon. Let's go. Yep.
Oh no!
Hey, listen, don't slute shame Dave. Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. All right. So you blast forth a mighty howl from your slute, and the sea lion roars and rolls around. Its eardrums rent by the slute blast. Dave is also personally incapacitated. You've done your turn though, right, Dave? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Dave has been in this dungeon fingering his slute for hours.
Oh God damn it!
Well, I didn't say it. It's great.
Yeah. Wow. Well, to those about to rock, I salute you. All right. Okay. So, all right. So you're done. Your turn. The giant scorpions. I will give this injured one a chance to escape. Let's see if we can get a 10 or better. Come on, scorpion. There you go. All right. So he's gonna start climbing up out of the thing. The other scorpions just continue to float around and they're drowning. And then the scorpion over here just follows you. Okay, Saris, it is your turn. You are in a hallway. The hallway extends as far as the light carries, north and south.
All right. Well, let's take this moment to like, settle down. We're away from immediate danger because I can't see any danger because I can't see. So yeah, I guess I turned to Zahiri and I'm like, what was it? Like, what did you see? Because I didn't see it. Like it was another sea lion?
Yeah, one of the sea lions is by the door back there, but it won't be able to get to us in any reasonable amount of time. They're pretty slow, or they look like they're pretty slow anyway on the land. It's the Manticores that I'm worried about, and the scorpions.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, including our friends.
We need to wait until our friends extricate themselves. They'll get out. They'll get out of there. And once they extricate themselves, we'll like try and regroup a little bit. I think it's probably a good idea. So if we just stay here.
We're just gonna stay here then?
Well, because otherwise we'll get too far away and they wonder where we went. So.
All right. Well,
this horse could carry us anywhere.
It could carry us anywhere. You're right. We could do so many things.
We could just leave this dungeon behind. You can only go another like half minute on this horse anyway, right?
We could travel back to the super tetanus pit.
What do you mean before it dissolves?
Well, it's summoned.
Up to an hour.
Oh, all right. Well, you've got an hour worth of horse travel.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
so what are you doing with your turn, Saris?
I think that I'm gonna be like, all right, like we're gonna hunker down here. We're gonna wait for the rest of the party, but like to protect you and me.
I didn't catch any of that. You got all beep boop. Sorry. Yeah, you're just a little like choppy right now.
I don't know what to do about that.
You're fine.
You're good.
Okay.
Go. Talk now.
Okay, talk now. I was gonna turn into a direwolf to protect us and like growl at the hallway.
Cool.
Okay, you want to turn into a direwolf?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into a direwolf and like be ready for anything that comes for me.
Okay. All right, let me take you.
I know what I'm doing
into
in
the
my
darkness. And now you're a direwolf. Now direwolves. Oh, but you retain your dark vision, right? As a direwolf.
No, I have the animals. Let me see. What does it have?
Nothing.
It has keen.
Yeah.
hearing
You can kind of
smell.
smell the hallway, but you can't.
Smell-o-vision.
You can't see. Yeah, if you turn into if you want to not do this, that's okay. But if you turn into a dark direwolf, you'll be blind.
Oh, only what creature isn't blind? Because I'm not an idiot.
I don't know. Giant octopus.
I think tiger.
Tigers don't have dark vision.
Well, there's
Do tigers really not have dark vision?
I don't think so.
yeah, tigers have dark
They should.
vision 60 feet.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You want to turn into a tiger?
Yeah, let's go with the tiger then instead of the wolfie.
Just a regular.
I don't know why a wolf wouldn't have.
Because wolves don't see in the dark. I think that's just the thing.
Why don't they? Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. A tiger then instead of a wolf.
Okay.
Because I don't think a lion has dark vision either, does it? Lion has pack tactics,
Yeah.
but not dark vision.
All right, Latigra.
Yeah, no dark vision on the lion. So yes, I am a tiger.
Okay, cool.
Tiger
and
Saris.
Let me just assign this tiger to you. There it is. There you go. You should be able to move and see through the tiger's eyes.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Yeah, well, you can't see through the Saris token, but
There we go. No, I could see through the Saris at the time.
yeah, you can, but you'll only see nothing. Like you're out in the void. But now you got the tiger. Okay, so you turn into a tiger.
And I, I guess hiss and like raise my hackles. And I'm like looking at the door and I'm like, I'm going to get anything that tries to come for us.
So
Get it.
ferocious.
Yes.
Okay. All right. This sea lion, I don't even like. It wouldn't just like
Can it
flop
just-
over the edge into the water.
Can it kill itself?
No,
just-
I guess it's just gonna keep going after the closest target. So, and it's afraid of that wall, so that just means going this way.
Maybe it could just like fall onto a series of spikes and be dead.
All right, so it continues to flop on its way over to fight it'll realize very soon is a tiger. Zahiri, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I hop off the warhorse. If I can. I don't think I can. I don't think I have a space to hop off the warhorse. From the back of the warhorse, I wait for an enemy to reveal itself.
Okay, you want to ready in action?
Yes, if it gets within melee range, I would like to hit it.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I'll just the tail of this tiger up towards me. I gotta touch it. Touch
So furry.
it.
All right. Zuriel. What would you like to do?
I move forward 30 feet.
Okay.
I fire my longbow at the thing because I have dark vision, so I assume I can see it wherever it's at.
Well, I mean, if you can't see it on the map, you can't see it.
Well, but
Oh, I
have
see. You have your 60-foot dark vision on top of. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, there's no way for me to give you both kinds of sight. So.
Yeah, and I mean, you can just kill my light, TBH.
Okay. Let's do that.
And then I think my brightness settings on my monitor are a little weird, and so I struggle to actually see things that my character.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you have 60 feet of dim light. It's right out there. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You have no problem with it.
Do I hit it with a 13? I don't think I do.
No, you miss. But you got another chance to hit it.
No,
I
I
got
just did
5
two attacks.
first.
I rolled a 1.
Oh
And,
dear. Yeah, you sure did. I didn't see your 1. Okay. Yeah, so you snap 2 shots off and miss both. Okay. The Manticores, the 2 that are already up here, they're going to try to climb the wall. So same thing, basically the exact same process. Sorry, not strength. Dexterity. All right, here we go. 1 Manticore. 2 Manticore. Wow, rolled 2 ones in a row. Okay, so one of the Manticores manages to get up on the wall, and let's see. Disadvantage if it's a 15 or higher, the glass breaks. Okay, all right. So another break in the glass. This Manticore falls and takes d6 damage, and the water begins to drain from the top level. I'm gonna say it's gonna take 2 turns to drain before it really changes anything. All right. Okay, so this glass is broken now too. So now the bottom 2 levels will be full of water in 2 turns. The scorpions are all going to get pulled towards the hole too. Yowl, it's your turn.
Eldritch Blast.
Get him, Yowl.
Eldritch Blast.
There you go. For 4. Okay. All right. Do you want to move or do anything else?
Oh, a scary wall.
Yeah, that wall is terrifying. You can still see it, but like it's obviously an illusion to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so scorpions. This scorpion comes up here and starts to come over to where the action is. This scorpion just follows Yowl around the outside edge. This one, same thing. They're just like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The other scorpions, I guess, all move towards the hole at half their movement rate, so at 40. So they move 40 feet
Wait,
towards...
their movement rate is 80?
No, their full move for a turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, is 40. Yeah. They're fast, but they're not that fast. Supersonic jet speed. All right, and then this one ends up here and then gets... Yeah, and then gets like drained down and falls into the room, but the Manticore's in the way.
I just had a mental image of a scorpion like spinning its tail like a propeller.
Yeah.
Flies along. All right. Saris, it's your turn.
I would like to prepare an action, and that action is if an enemy comes into my like sight line there, I want to pounce on it.
All right.
Because I have to move at least 20 feet straight forward, which means I have to stay back.
And then pounce, yeah.
But then I can pounce on it. Is that a move I can prepare? Pounce. To pounce.
No, because you have to. The move is one action and the attack is another.
It's okay. It's gonna end up like there anyway. So.
Because it only has, okay.
It's only got like
cool.
20 feet of movement.
Alright.
I was just checking something. I wanted to see if the monsters were magically compelled to like not fight each other, but I don't think that they are. Here we go. They are accustomed to live food, ignore dead meat or non-living sustenance. They consider any living creature that enters their domain as food and will attempt to eat it. Cool. Okay.
So they are gonna fight each
might,
other.
Yeah, they might fight each other.
Scorpion versus Manticore.
Yeah, I think they'll end up fighting each other. Yeah.
Fight.
Okay. So Saris, you're gonna ready in action that if anything gets in melee range, you'll.
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. The sea lion continues to flop away from being eldritch blasted. And there it is. You can see it. You can see the lion. It's around the corner now. Zahiri, what do you want to do?
I would like to transfer my mounted state from the horse to Saris.
Okay.
What?
All right, you leap onto Saris's back
Yeah.
like She-Ra.
Okay.
No Zahiri.
Don't
No
worry.
Zahiri. Wait till we're out of the dungeon.
Someone somewhere paints this on the side of a van.
Yeah, okay, I've got a tiefling monk on my back. Yeah.
Don't worry, Saris. I can fight from up here. It'll be great.
Fine. I'm a large-sized creature. You're a medium-sized creature.
You feel Zahiri's muscular thighs crunch down on your ribs.
I'm into it.
And and you know
They have so many times before.
yeah. Now you're on the back of this thing. So here's what I need to have happen is one of the scorpions climbs up and climbs onto the back of the sea lion, and then you have a chicken fight with them.
No, it's the sea lion rides a manticore, and then the scorpion rides the sea lion. It's
Right.
triple decker.
Yeah, classic white plume sandwich.
Triple decker.
Welcome to white plume sandwich. All right, so
I
here-
would buy a sandwich from a place called White Plume.
white
Yeah,
plume
and
sandwich.
White Plume sandwich.
Crawfish and
Old man face.
yeah.
All
That's what a
lightly
Manticore is.
cooked and heated in a convection tunnel.
Yeah, right, in the convection tunnel. You've wandered into a
Prepared by ghouls.
horrifying sandwich place. Okay. Yeah.
Well, it comes with a side of ghoul chowder, Dave.
Oh, yeah, gross.
Oh my god, they build a bar into the frictionless tunnel, so you like slide the food.
Right, but they had to shut the place down on account of all the super tetanus.
Well, and the PETA violations.
Yeah, health violations. And yeah, exactly. All right, cool. So Zahir, you're readying in action, same thing? Okay. Zuriel.
I mean, we gon' pew pew.
Yeah, you've still got a shot on that sea lion from where you're standing.
Well, what about now, Adam? What
Especially
about
now. You even more have a shot.
All right. Well, I will hit this time. Nope.
Nope. There you
There
go.
we go. I deal 9 damage.
All right. The twang of your bow and the sea lion takes another hit.
I'm really not as good with the bow as
No,
I am
that's
with
true.
the punching.
So the manticores are just sloshing around as the water pours in. This one is getting water in the face, so it's going to move back. The other ones, yeah, they're like kind of freaking out a little because their area is getting like filled up with water. And so it continues to drain. Yowl, it's your turn.
I don't believe I've got a shot, so I'll move.
Yeah, you will need to move closer to Zuriel.
Yeah, I could like move a step
Yeah,
forward.
if you step forward, yep. Yeah, that's a clear shot for sure.
Scorpions can't reach me here, can they?
I think that they're gonna start like this is the thing about bugs, right? Is they don't have personal space issues. I think that at this point the scorpions are gonna try to climb over each other to get to you. So one of them might be able to climb up now. Which is like scary and gross, right? Like, cause like one of them, they're both just like really paying attention to you and trying to get up. And one of them gets up against the wall and climbs up a little ways. The other one is going to climb up the back of the other one and try to get up onto you. Cause otherwise, because they're flat, like they can't climb the way that a bipedal creature could. And they're not cats, right? Like the manticores climb like a cat does. So front and back claws pushing them up the wall. The scorpions don't have such luck, but I think they can pile and climb up onto you.
Okay, this seems like a better place for me to be in that case. Oh wait, here.
Jesus.
Perfect.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
Does that mean I want to freak out the scorpions for a turn?
Yeah, you do. You do want to freak out
Yeah.
the scorpions for the turn.
I do.
There's a clear and present danger, Dave.
Yeah, the scorpions are nasty. Remember how much poison damage they deal?
Yeah. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Okay. DC
That
15.
was a really good damage.
This is on which one? Can you ping the scorpion you want to hit with this?
This one. So they'll like fight each other and get all confused and stuff because they'll have to run away.
Yeah, they won't fight each other, but it'll definitely move away if it fails. All right, wisdom save. These things are not very wise, as we've seen. Okay, it fails, so it takes 17
damage.
All right, it takes 17 and then has to move its full movement away from you.
Yeah.
So 40 feet this way. There you go. All right, so it runs past its friend and scampers away. Cool. The giant scorpions. This one was gonna climb up its friend, but instead just climbs over here. And then this one will move back to there. So maybe next turn it'll be able to climb up. The other scorpions all get drained down into the Manticore area. There we go.
Good old Manticore toilet effect.
Yeah, pretty much they're just getting like swirled down into the Manticore zone. All right.
The Manticore zone.
Saris, it's your turn. You see a lion.
I pounce on the lion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now's the time. All right, so Zahiri, clinging to your fur, you run forward and leap at the sea lion.
I make a noise that in tiger sounds like "don't let go" or "don't fall off" or tiger just like.
That's cool.
noise.
I don't understand tiger, but it's
No,
all
I know, but I make that noise because I'm trying to be a good person.
good. Thank you.
And I move forward at least 20 feet, which I think I have that space. Yeah. And then I claw attack on this sea lion. Give it some of its own.
Nice.
Yeah, I
All right,
do.
so when you make a pounce attack, it has to make a DC 13 strength save.
Uh-huh. Or be
Okay.
knocked prone, and then I get another bite as a bonus action if it is prone.
Y'all can't hear it because I played it only to the stream. I played a tiger noise. That's why everyone's being like, yikes. Also, if you Google tiger sound, it just gives you a little thing you can click that makes a tiger noise. It's perfect.
Nice. That's lovely.
It's really cool. There's like a whole thing of farm animals and stuff.
What noise does the cow make,
No,
Adam?
that's exactly what it is. You want to hear what a duck sounds like?
No, I don't. Thank you.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking chat. That's great. I love that so much. Okay, so you leap at the sea lion, tearing into its flesh. It takes 10 damage, and then it has to make that save.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a strength DC 13 strength.
Uh-huh. It
And
fails.
it fails. Yeah, so was
I'm
it knocked?
assuming
So I get to bite it.
Oh, you miss on the bite,
Ah,
unfortunately.
man.
it's knocked prone though.
It is
Yeah,
prone.
it's prone. Okay. So you have advantage, but it doesn't really matter.
Adam, I'm assuming I go with the pounce, considering I am.
On my back.
Let's just we'll have you make a roll. Make an athletics or make a dexterity save. DC 12 dexterity
Okay.
save. If not, you
Bam.
yeah, you're fine. So you just cling on and like get pulled with it.
Yes.
Nice. Good work. Okay. The sea lion, because it's now its turn, the sea lion rolls over and unprones itself and leaps on the tiger, slashing and biting. What's your armor class, tiger?
What's your armor class, tiger?
12.
All right. 12. Here comes the claw.
Also, Adam, you said leap, but I assume you meant to say flop.
Yeah, fair.
Oh,
hang
on. I had an attack ready for if I was in melee.
Oh,
range.
that's right. Yeah, go ahead and make your attack before. And it's
Yeah.
still prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
So I get advantage on that.
I wonder
I
if there's
think
a,
I'm
I wonder if there's a
prone
sea lion
first.
noise on this little. I'm addicted to
What?
this noise
Thank
thing.
God.
24, 10 damage.
No, there's no sea lion on the list. Okay. 10 more damage. All right. It's still alive, but it's very badly hurt. Messed up.
Okay, so now it gets to hit me in the face.
Yes. Now it'll use that claw. So the claw deals 16 for the first claw.
Okay.
The second claw swing comes in, hits for another 10.
Okay.
You still in animal? Okay. And then the last one, 17 for the bite, and deals another 10.
So that's 36. I have one.
Oh
hit
my
point
god, you have
left.
one tiger HP left. All right. Just slashing at you, biting you. The two of you like rolling and fighting. Zahiri desperately clinging to your back. Zahiri, it's your turn.
Time for me to martial arts my way off the back of a tiger and into a sea lion's face. Here we
Pick
go.
it, hit it.
Punch. Other punch. Third punch.
All right, so the first two
Huh.
punches hit.
9 and 5.
All right, it's dead. You punch it to death.
Yes. All right, this is a leaping dive kick off the back of a tiger and into a sea lion's jaw.
Bam!
And then when I land on the sea lion's jaw, instead of just like following through straight down, I use its lower jaw to like push myself back off and land back on the tiger.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you wreck that sea lion when you're punching and kicking. Yeah, you need to make con saves for that warhorse.
Oh, okay. I
Three of them. Difficulty is
it's gone.
okay, nothing. It doesn't matter. All right, the warhorse. Not the warhorse for a moment. Like watches as you. Actually, it can't see. It's in the total darkness, so it just nervously disappears. All right. Cool. Good work, Zahiri. Do you want to move or anything else? Or do you want to stay on the back of your friend?
I pet the side of Sarah's.
I have been clawed and bitten, and I'm hurting very
All right.
badly.
Zuriel, it's your turn.
Okay. So
What is to be done?
I move myself to here. Actually, we'll move ourselves to here.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna arrow this scorpion.
I'm sorry, I played a horse sound effect. I'm doing the sound effects thing. All right.
I take 2 shots.
Okay.
Do any of those shots hit?
Against the scorpion?
Yes.
Yes. The 19 hits.
That scorpion takes 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Get Racarinoed.
Excellent. All right. So, Zuriel, you're done your turn. The Manticores. God, I don't even. The water's coming in. I think they're just like trying to get away from the water for now, and then they're gonna spend their next turn trying to get back to it to get out. The water's pouring in, and that's it for their turn. All right. So at the end of this turn, the water has drained from the top level now into the bottom level. So these bottom 2 areas are now full of water. So let me redraw. Oops, nope, not that. I need to draw a shape.
Is this the point in time where we just leave, long rest while they kill each other, and then come back to whatever's left?
It's highly possible.
We're trying
Yowl,
to leave.
what would you like to do?
Yow, run.
Okay, Dave,
Yeah.
don't abandon me to the scorpions, though. You gotta, like, do your regular move and then make this scorpion run away so it can't climb the other scorpion and murder me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please.
Don't
I can-
abandon me to the scorpions.
Yeah, I can cat move 60 since I've done a bunch of turns of standing still. Do we want to make it so that it can never climb up, or? Yeah, okay.
How are you doing
I'm
for
gonna
spells now?
I have exactly 2 first level spells and 1 second level spell.
Perfect.
I think I'm going to use my last second level spell on a phantasmal force,
Okay.
which will be.
So that gets rid of your first phantasmal force because it's
Yeah, there's nothing for it to.
Yeah.
For it to be scared of anymore. Can I attach it to a creature, or does it have to be to a specific point?
I think you're casting it on the creature because it's the person that sees the illusion, not the illusion exists in the world. No one else can see it, but you and the person you're casting it on, right?
Oh, yes. No larger than 10 foot cube. Okay. So what I do is I. Target realizes the phantasm is an illusion. If I made it so that it thought the other scorpion was like something delicious for it to eat, it would find out, wouldn't it? Because it would attack it.
Yeah.
I'll make it something scary then. Scorpions are probably scared of.
You can make
What
a
is it,
you can make a
Ryan?
nature check, I guess.
Giant
Yeah.
eagles,
Yeah, let's make a name
Okay.
check.
giant
Let's find out what they're scared of.
mongooses.
What eats scorpions? Google says.
I fucking know exactly the
Whoa!
most scary
All
thing.
right, what animals?
than scorpions.
What animals eat scorpions? The answer appears to be perhaps the most surprising predator of the scorpion is the grasshopper mouse. This tiny rodent can get away with eating venomous scorpions with no ill effects. The venom
So
of the
a
scorpion
giant-
acts as a natural painkiller on the mouse.
A giant grasshopper mouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a giant grasshopper mouse.
I put a giant grasshopper mouse on top of the other scorpion, so it can't climb up on the other one because it'll be too scared. Because it will see the mouse on top of it, and the mouse will like stay on top of it. So it'll be like, yeah, and it'll run away.
Okay. All right. So which one are you affecting? Which scorpion?
I guess it doesn't actually matter. So let's say this one, because that would mean that one would run away and it wouldn't come anywhere near us.
Okay. Let me find it.
So sorry, I want to affect the lower one to make it think that the upper one has this mouse thing on it.
Okay. So it's like here. You want the mouse.
Yeah.
And so the bottom scorpion has to make the roll. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's it what's the check?
Wisdom 15.
Okay.
Better fail.
Totally. Fair.
Yeah.
All right. So it definitely
Yeah.
thinks there's a real mouse, a real giant grasshopper mouse. And yeah, and now it's like terrified. And it's going to try to run away. Cool. All right. Good work.
Just putting this out there, Adam. Grasshopper mice have a piercing howl. They
Oh. Let's see here.
So I like, and then he goes, and then the mouse goes.
There's a picture. There's a
I'm
picture.
gonna turn it down slightly because I don't want to blow anybody's eardrums here. Let's see. I just need the noise. Oh, it's all National Geographic videos. Get out of here, Nat Geo. All right. Well, it makes a piercing howl as it appears.
I posted a picture of one in chat eating a scorpion. Just
yeah, it's like biting the scorpion's head off.
All right. Yeah. So it freaks out, and now it's its turn. So this one's gonna run away. Run away 40 feet, and then it's gonna run away another 40 feet. And then this one looks hurt and upset because it's like, why did you leave me, friend? And then this one, and you just want to have it on its back, right? So this illusory mouse is just clinging to the back of the scorpion, like giving the fucking death eyes to the other scorpion.
Yeah,
Again,
if it gets
stacking.
too close, the mouse will try and bite it because it can attack.
Totally. Yeah. So just sitting and riding on top of the scorpion.
I feel like these are the most creative solutions.
That's
I've
great.
ever
It's a
seen in
good
D&D
solution.
group.
All right.
So
So
funny.
the giant scorpions, I guess the drowning timer is good. We'll just keep it going because they just get sucked from one water into another. So I guess these ones end up in the water here and they continue to drown. Good stuff. Saris, it is your turn.
I'm hurt. Ow. 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 I'm gonna like go back up the hallway with the Zahiri on my back to get us out of, arm's reach of any scorpions or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like,
Oh my god! I found that we have a video of the mouse howl. I'm gonna play it. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
just...
God.
You won't be able to hear it. I'm playing it for chat. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, Jesus.
I feel like I'm gonna stay a tiger because that 1 HP is a hit that I don't have to take as Saris. So, I mean, it would still roll over. Yeah, I'll
It's just
I'll
like a
shift
high
back.
pitched whisper. That's weird. It's creepy.
I'll shift back then. Give
All right.
me Saris.
All right, so you shift back out of tiger form, and bloop, there you go.
I'm
And
I'm
I'm just
no
like, that
longer
was
riding on you.
that was very impressive. Well, I get to choose where in the creature's shape I appear, so I could just not be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would just fall a little bit.
Yeah, they totally sound like a little tea kettle. Cool. All right, Sarah. So you've fallen back. There's no obvious foes for you to do battle with.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just hope that there's nothing else trying to follow us because I'm pretty wore out.
We just gotta hope they get here. Like,
I mean, who knows what's been happening in that room? I've heard lots of arrows, so that's probably not a scorpion.
I ready in action for anything within melee.
Okay.
I will punch.
Anything, eh?
Well,
Oh God.
All right.
Don't
It's
let
Zuriel.
any hostile within.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
all right.
will club anything. Well, I can't. I already had an action. but I can-
Zuriel, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take getting the fuck out of Dodge for 300.
Okay. All right.
All right, so 35 feet of movement, and I can do another 25 feet. I get to here.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
wait.
thank goodness you're alive.
Is there a door to this room? Was there a door?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I'm gonna wait at the door, and I'm ready my action. And so when Yowls in Darkness comes through the door, I close the door.
Okay. Now the door's damaged because it was swollen. You had to like kind of break it to get that, but you could try to jam it back
I mean,
in.
yeah,
To the frame.
I'll use the sea lion corpse to help me
That's a good idea.
door
Okay.
close.
All right, so the Manticores, I think they basically here's how. So we don't really have to go like turn by turn because now that the scorpion is afraid of the other scorpion, there's no risk of them climbing up over each other. So the end results of the room, I think what happens is the Manticores all climb up. They're smart enough to climb up out of the water, so they get to dry land. And then the scorpions eventually will all just drown, except for the two up top. Those two will probably stay where they are once you all leave the room. There's no threat to their terrain anymore. Yeah, and that's how that goes. And eventually all the water will drain out, so all the areas are dry. The Manticores have no reason to chase you out of the room. Their jam is just to protect their, protect their area. So that's it, I guess. So yeah, like let me adjust the map and everything. But we can stop tracking initiative specifically because drained. This is like, well, I guess it'll drain over the course of several hours. Where do you go now that you're all out of the room and the door is shut?
I think we go back to the other side of the super tetanus pit.
The
What?
wall that
Oh.
isn't a wall.
Hmm?
Yeah, the wall that isn't a wall, and just camp
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
we can hide in there.
Yeah, we
That's
should hide in there.
genius.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, that works.
That's genius.
Okay,
We can move
take
1
a
HP.
long rest.
Okay, so hang on, let me adjust the room. There are two living scorpions. I'll clear out all these corpses, even though they're still like all over the place.
All of these
What a-
corpses
what a
everywhere.
fucking disaster.
4 drowned scorpions. So yeah, two scorpions still alive, and 3 manticores that are still alive. And then you're gonna take a long rest.
Yes,
Yeah, we need to.
please.
Oh,
Very tired.
okay. All right.
And while you rest, you die.
Well, that's the trick. All right, so you're gonna go long rest in there. Now normally I gotta roll. Let's see. How many intervals of 10 minutes are there in a long rest? 8 times 48. Yeah, there's 48 of them. All right.
What?
Oh, exactly.
What?
Random encounters, y'all.
Yeah, random encounters, y'all. I have to roll 48 d12. Because it does say every 10 minutes.
Are you freaking serious?
No,
But the thing is, you're behind an illusory wall. So
yeah.
It has to be something intelligent enough to look behind a wall.
yes,
Right.
exactly. So I think even though, yeah, in this period there would be lots and lots of potential for random encounters, none of it would be able to find you because you don't exist. And as long as you're being
Yeah.
quiet, not moving
Which we're
around, and you're just
sleeping,
resting,
so-
yeah, I
yeah.
think you're okay.
Sweet.
So let's see. If you were resting somewhere else, Let me check my random.
Yeah, tell us
encounter
what would
table here.
happen.
Let's see. An encounter occurs on a 1. So 1, 2. Yeah, there'll be 3 random encounters, but I think maybe you hear noise, but you don't have to worry about encountering anything from right here.
So interesting in terms of like random chance that we got 3 12s and 3
Do they-
1s. Exactly.
Do they overhear a ghoul falling in the tetanus pit?
All right.
Yeah, another
So-
party of adventurers rolls through and dies into the traps, and we're just like chilling, having some food.
All right. So everybody restore all your HP.
Yes.
You get all your spells and shit back. You're good.
Sweet.
I am fully stocked with magical energy.
Okay. Nice
got
work.
all my key points back. I
Nice
can
work.
be an awesome.
Well, and
again.
we're like a little bit early, but let's take a break here because I think
We
it
should
makes
break.
sense. Yeah, let's grab a break here and we'll.
I mean, we're just gonna go back to that room and finish what we started.
It's
yeah.
not really
I have a
places.
great plan for how I'm gonna kill all those manticores.
Well, we'll see what the Manticore killing plan is when we
Cool.
get back. Stick around. More tales from White Plume Sandwich Shop when we return.